A tarnished spoon reflects the quiet wall. It rests beside a faded paper napkin. The steaming porcelain holds my quiet thoughts, while gentle streetlights slowly fade away. I count the little scratches on the wood, a humble corner where the clock slows down. The barista nods across the counter frame, pouring dark cream that swirls into a haze. And in this silent place I feel at home, lost in a memory from yesterday. Let the world rush by outside the window pane. I have my warm cup and a peaceful view. Every gentle sip carries the years away, leaving just the warmth of quiet truth. Old vinyl plays a softly drifted tune, and life feels simple by this silver spoon. A drop of sweetness pulls upon the brass, catching the streetlight through the dusty glass. I trace the circle where the saucer sits, and breathe the roasted air of quiet bliss. No urgent letters waiting to be read, just soft piano chords inside my head. Let the world rush by outside the window pane. I have my warm cup and a peaceful view. Every gentle sip carries the years away, leaving just the warmth of quiet truth. Old vinyl plays a softly drifted tune, and life feels simple by the silver spoon. In younger days I ran to catch the train, chasing tomorrow through the heavy rain. But wisdom settles like the mellow foam, right here at 7 on a bench called home. The spoon grows still against the rim, the street light flickers low and dim, a sweet beginning to a quiet day, as gentle memories wash my cares away. Broom bristles scrape on the pavement outside, clearing the lane as the milk cart rolls near. You hang up your scarf with a welcoming smile, so glad you could make it to meet with me here. The waitress brings over 2 mugs filled with cream, and leaves us to catch up on old-fashioned dreams. Look at the steam rising slow in the air, warming the glass of our favorite space. Years pass us by, but whenever you're here, time seems to slow to a gentler pace. So sit for a while, my dependable friend. We have no deadline to hurry today. With sweet buttered toast and a pot made to share, we'll watch the whole neighborhood drifting away. The world moves too fast, but right here at our table, the simple things still hold us steady and stable. Pigeons gathered down by the curb across the street, chasing the crumbs that the baker dropped low. You tell that old story you've told me before, about how we met 50 summers ago. I listen along with a smile on my face, so grateful for warmth in this cozy old place. Look at the light on the tablecloth now, chasing the shadows away from your eyes. No matter how heavy the winter has felt, spring has a way of returning to surprise. So sit for a while, my dependable friend. We have no deadline to hurry today. With sweet butter toast and a pot made to share, we'll watch the whole neighborhood drifting away. The world moves too fast, but right here at our table, the simple things still hold us steady and stable. We've seen the seasons turn green and then gold, watched our kids grow up, watched the autumn grow cold. Yeah, here in this corner with coffee poured deep, we hold on to memories well worth the keep. So sit for a while, my dependable friend. We have no deadline to hurry today. With sweet butter toast and a pot made to share, we'll watch the whole neighborhood drifting away. The world moves too fast, but right here at our table, the simple things still hold us steady and stable. Pour one last cup before you must go. The clock on the wall ticks easy and slow. Save me this seat for tomorrow at 8. Good friends and good coffee can wait. Roasted chicory drifts past the window, carried along on a cool autumn breeze. Old Arthur unlocks the heavy front door, greeting the sparrows and red maple trees. He turns on the stove with a practiced hand, watching the rich dark liquid stream down. A soft brass kettle begins its slow hum as early commuters walk into town. The jukebox plays a gentle old tune, softening every heart in the room. Here at the counter where coffee stays warm, friends find a shelter away from the storm. A pie in the case and a welcoming smile, where everyone lingers and stays for a while. Yesterday blossoms in porcelain cups, filling the quiet before the day starts up. Evelyn sits in her corner booth, reading the paper with glasses in hand. She pours in 2 cubes and a drop of sweet cream, the simplest comfort in all of the land. Arthur walks over to clear up her plate, asking about how her garden has grown. A soft brass kettle begins its slow hum as early commuters walk into town. The jukebox plays a gentle old tune, softening every heart in the room. Here at the counter where coffee stays warm, friends find a shelter away from the storm. A pie in the case and a welcoming smile, where everyone lingers and stays for a while. Yesterday blossoms in porcelain roasted chicory floats near the door. Arthur sweeps leaves from the wooden floor. A gentle haven, simple and sweet, and a little cafe down on Willow Street. The empty room until a sudden thought begins to bloom. A long forgotten phrase from years ago breaks through the quiet softly, soft and low. The brass bell chimes beside the wooden door as steam begins to drift across the floor. The counter clerk wipes down the polished oak. Outside a chimney breathes a line of smoke. The radio plays a song from '59 that lulls the day into a slow design. Here at the corner table, time stands still with warm black coffee on the windowsill. The world outside moves slowly through the rain while sugar melts inside a porcelain bowl. It brings a gentle comfort to the soul in the small haven on a quiet lane. An elderly gentleman unfolds his page, a silent actor on a well-known stage. He tips his velvet cap to passing friends, where simple conversation never ends. The pastry case holds rows of buttered dough wrapped in a warm and amber golden glow. The counter clerk wipes down the polished oak. Outside a chimney breathes a line of smoke. The radio plays a song from '59 that lulls the day into a slow design. Here at the corner table, time stands still with warm black coffee on the windowsill. The world outside moves slowly through the rain while sugar melts inside a porcelain bowl. It brings a gentle comfort to the soul in the small haven on a quiet lane. The small brass clock ticks steady on the wall as yellow leaves begin their quiet fall. Each tiny moment framed in glass and lace, a lifetime resting in a cozy place. The copper kettle sings its final note, a dust of cinnamon on a winter coat. The morning lingers in a peaceful light, and every little thing feels calm and right. Where does a porcelain cup hold so much history? It sits upon the phone like a heavy with rising steam. The bell above the front door rings with a brass chime, and suddenly my mind drifts back to 1973. The radiator clicks its familiar gentle song while a man in corduroy folds his newspaper twice. My thoughts wander like milk in black drip tea, swirling softly round and round without a sound, taking me somewhere I used to be. Here in the quiet quarter of the day, before the city streets grow loud and rush away, the counter smells of nutmeg and sweet vanilla cream, and every floating memory turns into a right here. We let the moment stay. Rubber soles squeak softly on the worn linoleum floor. She pours a warm refill without needing my name. Is it curious how strangers become part of your room? Just sitting in the dust mugs framed in the glass pane. I wonder if my old wool sweater still fits right, or if the corner bakery still bakes the rye. Too dark here in the quiet quarter of the day, before the city streets grow loud and rush away. The counter smells of nutmeg and sweet vanilla cream, and every floating memory turns into a dream. We sit right here, we let the moment stay. A silver coin drops down inside the corner jukebox box. A gentle saxophone begins to softly sway. There is no reason to count the ticking of the clock, just simple comfort finding its own timeless way. The heavy mug grows cooler now between my hands. Another customer steps in from off the street. Where do all those unsaid years eventually go? We watch the daylight grow, sip it slow before it fades. The heavy oak chair anchors the corner with a sturdy and comforting weight. I drag the dark wood over polished vinyl flooring and sink in before it grows late. If I could send a letter through 50 long years to the young man sitting here with his jacket and fears, I would write on a napkin and pencil so soft before all his young dreams fly aloft. I would tell him that time isn't running away, it just brews a bit slower on winter-bound days. Don't drink down your coffee so fast, my dear boy. You don't have to rush toward your sorrow or joy. The urgency calling is steam in the air, so rest all your weight in this sturdy old chair. You will get where you're going, you certainly will, while the town outside sits warm and still. You worried so much about paying the rent and where every bright hour of youth was spent. The waitress brings butter, rye toast on a plate, and I see how you thought every moment was late. You thought that true love was a mountain to climb when it sat by your side all the time. I would tell him that time isn't running away, it just brews a bit slower on winter-bound days. Don't drink down your coffee so fast, my dear boy. You don't have to rush toward your sorrow or joy. The urgency calling is steam in the air, so rest all your weight in the sturdy old chair. You will get where you're going, you certainly will, while the town outside sits warm and still. I see your thin hands wrapping around the warm cup, too anxious to look at the ceiling. Look up, if I could step into that faded black and white photo, I'd say, take your time, go real slow. Don't drink down your coffee so fast, my dear boy. You don't have to rush toward your sorrow or joy. The urgency calling, steam in the air. So rest all your weight in this sturdy old chair. You will get where you're going, you certainly will, while the town outside sits warm and still. Take a breath now, young heart. The cream mixes slow in the ground. You turned out just fine in this town. Just rest in the weight of the chair. Over every table as I sit down with my favorite cup. An old man nods and asks if he is able to take the empty seat across from mine. He pulls a chair and sets his glasses down, says he has lived for decades in this town. We trade a couple words about the and how the autumn air is growing cold. Two lives that briefly come together with simple little stories to be told. It is nice to share a greeting with a stranger when the cafe is so calm and sweet. No need to rush away from any danger, just two travelers finding a peaceful seat. A little kindness in a quiet place leaves a smile upon a weary face. He tells me how the bakery down the highway used to serve the finest apple pies. I mention how I always take the byway to watch the early clouds across the skies. He laughs a little, stirring up his tea, and says youth passes faster than we see. The world outside is moving way too fast, while inside here we hold on to the past. A moment borrowed from a busy day, where soft warm words can chase the dark away. It is nice to share a greeting with a stranger when the cafe is so calm and sweet. No need to rush away from any danger, just two travelers finding a peaceful seat. A little kindness in a quiet place leaves a smile upon a weary face. He tilts his hat and steps into the street. I finish up my drink and take my leave. A simple moment made my morning complete. With memories I gently will receive. Yesterday you told me rest was good for an aching heart, so I came early to the booth before the busy hours start. An old man folds his paper twice to solve the crossword grid. The barista wipes a copper jug the way her mother did. A yellow cat sleeps on the ledge, untroubled by the street, while someone taps a leather shoe in quiet, steady beat. It is funny how the world moves on in gentle, simple ways, a collection of sweet little things that fill our quiet days. The You sat to notice how the light falls soft on polished floors, and watch the baker leave his bread right outside the doors. A lady in a velvet coat adds sugar cube by cube. A radio plays a sweet old song through a dusty vacuum tube. The steam radiator gives a hum, a friendly little sound, as peppermint and cinnamon go floating all around. It is funny how the world moves on in gentle, simple ways, a collection of sweet little things that fill our quiet days. The steam goes up, the clock ticks slow, the brass bell rings again. A couple shares a donut made for one instead of 10. A silver salt shaker sits beside a tiny pot of jam, and listening to the quiet room reminds me who I am. I wrote your words upon a card and tucked it in my sleeve. Look close enough at ordinary days and you will believe. Now every saucer, every spoon, every creaky floorboard seam feels like a verse inside a song, or a pleasant little dream. You were right about the morning, my dear friend. A silver salt shaker, a tiny pot of jam. The bell rings soft, the clock ticks slow, and all is well. Curtain waves beneath my fingertips today, as I rest my sleeve against this corner booth. The yellow thread has faded into gray, just like the quiet, tender days of youth. I run my thumb along the frayed design, and suddenly 40 years just slip away. The steam rises up from a fresh porcelain cup, and I see your gentle smile across the room. It takes only a touch to bring you back out of the shadows and the early gloom. Woven wool from 62, holding every memory of you, while the barista hums a gentle tune. I am sitting back in our sweet June. Time keeps moving, but this fabric stays, keeping us warm through all these quiet days. The green checkered napkin on the table here feels just like the coat you used to wear when we walked beside the misty county pier, with autumn leaves untangling in your hair. I hear the radio, soft and low, playing the songs we danced to long ago. The steam rises up from a fresh porcelain cup, and I see your gentle smile across the room. It takes only a touch to bring you back out of the shadows and the early gloom. Woven wool from 62, holding every memory of you, while the barista hums a gentle tune. I am sitting back in our sweet June. Time keeps 6, it's frozen on the dial. Before the busy world begins its day, I close my eyes and picture with a smile a time when all our hurried thoughts give way. I see a morning 40 years ahead, when silver streaks are shining in your hair. We'll order hot cinnamon rolls and bread, and rest together in a quiet chair. The sweet piano plays a gentle song. The steam rises slow above the tray. I know that peaceful age won't take too long, when every single hour is ours to stay. We will sit beside the velvet booth, hold hands beneath the softly polished wood. We won't regret the passing of our youth, for growing old together feels so good. In that small cafe down a sunny lane, we'll watch the autumn leaves turn golden brown, without a single worry to remain. The happiest old couple in the town. The cafe clock ticks slow, no need to rush, no heavy briefcase waiting near the door. Just tender comfort in the morning hush, and memories of all we had before. You'll wear that wool sweater of chestnut gray. I'll read the daily headlines aloud to you. We'll greet the barista and plan our day, with nothing urgent that we have to do. The sweet piano plays a gentle song. The steam rises slow above the tray. I know that peaceful age won't take too long, when every single hour is ours to stay. We will sit beside the velvet booth, hold hands beneath the softly polished wood. We won't regret the passing of our youth, for growing old together feels so good. In that small cafe down a sunny lane, we'll watch the autumn leaves turn golden brown, without a single worry to remain. The happiest old couple in the town. Right now we're young, with many miles to run, with busy work that pulls us far apart. But when our working journey finally is done, this future morning waits inside my heart. The 6 upon the clock turns into 7. We refill our teacups one last time. To share a life with you is sweet blue heaven, a simple song that found its perfect rhyme. Someday in our favorite little space, when we are 82.
A sudden memory breaks the hush, before the grinder begins its hum. The velvet curtain catches daylight's blush, as steam begins to softly drum. The barista turns a shiny chrome latch, and shadow stretches long across the floor. A silver tray reflects the quiet patch beside the heavy mahogany door. The clock ticks slow upon the plaster wall, a gentle hum of pipes inside the frame. Before the morning traffic starts to creature without name. Watch the amber liquid slowly fill the glass as golden rays dance over polished wood. In the silent corner where the moments pass, everything remains just as it should. A warm croissant upon a floral plate, a newspaper resting on the stool. Time steps softly past the iron gate where peace becomes the only standing rule. The baker sets a tray of berry tarts, a copper kettle whistles low and sweet. The mirror by the counter gently parts the yellow glow that spills into the street. An old umbrella stands inside the urn, its canvas dry from yesterday's soft rain. The steam coils up with every gentle turn and leaves a mist upon the window pane. A stray reflection catches on the glass, a gentle swirl of milk in darkened bean. You trace the years as shadows turn and pass, a quiet frame within a classic scene. Settles softly in the cup. The front bell tinkles once and then grows still. Golden light slowly fills the room up, resting gently on the wooden sill. Butterscotch radiance spills across the glass, warm in the glass case where pastry trays pass. An elderly gentleman sits across the aisle, nodding hello with a quiet, easy smile. He asks if the seat by my elbow is free, and asks if I mind a bit of company. He sets down a notebook with edges worn thin and tells me how sweet simple moments have been. We talk of the weather and days long gone by, with gentle old humor and peace in his eye. Sometimes a stranger can make you feel whole, with kindness that settles right deep in your soul. Over to steaming cups on a cold autumn day, we listen to all that the heart wants to say. Passing the sugar and sharing a song, finding a place where we both can belong. He mentions a dance hall from 74 and how he met Sarah right near the front door. I tell him of dreams that I carried away and how much I treasure the light of today. The steam off our mugs forms a cozy white cloud, far from the rush of the world and its crowd. He taps on his saucer and chuckles real low, remembering tunes from the radio long ago. And though we were strangers just 20 minutes past, this warm conversation was built to last. Sometimes a stranger can make you feel whole, with kindness that settles right deep in your soul. Over to steaming cups on a cold autumn day, we listen to all that the heart wants to say. just simple human warmth, side by side. He finishes up and he tips his wool cap, leaving his napkin folded neat in his lap. Thank you, my friend, for the laughter and tea. Butterscotch radiance lingers inside, a sweet morning memory waiting for me. Rough tweed sleeves rest against the vinyl seat as the jukebox hums a ballad, soft and sweet. A silver napkin dispenser catches the light, and suddenly 1975 is in my sight. I feel the chill of a winter long gone by underneath the white and forgotten blue sky. The smell of dark roast takes me far away, back to a simpler, gentler kind of day. I close my eyes and let the curtain fall, hearing the gentle echo of your call. Here in this quiet corner where time stands still, I remember the promise we made up on the hill. Two young dreamers with nothing left to lose, just a pocket full of copper and a song to choose. The world kept turning while we stepped aside, holding on to magic on a morning ride. The steam curls slowly from my black enamel mug, giving my heart a gentle, familiar tug. You used to brush the crumbs right off my sleeve with a laugh so sweet it made my spirit believe. Now the waitress smiles and refills my cup as 40 years of shadows softly wake up. The smell of dark roast takes me far away, back to a simpler, gentler kind of day. I close my eyes and let the curtain fall, hearing the gentle echo of your call. Here in this quiet corner where time stands still, I remember the promise we made up on the hill. Two young dreamers with nothing left to lose, just a pocket full of copper and a song to choose. The world kept turning while we stepped aside, holding on to magic on a morning ride. Youth is a melody that plays so fast, you never notice when you have reached the last. But fabric remembers every touch and fold, and warm cafe hours never really grow old. Rough tweed sleeves on vinyl green, the sweetest picture I have ever seen. Still sitting here with you inside my mind, leaving all the heavy years behind. Just a cup of coffee and you and me. A carved Roman 7 glimmers bright upon the mantel in the diner hall. I close my eyes and see a distant light, a quiet scene beyond this timber wall. We will sit right here with silver hair, watching steaming cups of tea grow cool, without a single heavy thought or care. Just two old sweethearts playing by the rule. The decades fly like autumn leaves outside, is a simple, sweet, unending dance right here where both our aging hearts belong. I picture how your delicate warm hand will rest in mine across the checkered cloth. We won't need big adventures in the land, just velvet breezes and a gentle moth. The waiter will bring coffee brewed for two, knowing our simple order by heart. Every future dawn I spend with you will feel as lovely as a painted art. Age will etch a story on our skin, deep lines of laughter traced around our eyes. The grand parade outside may now begin, while we just watch the quiet azure skies. There is no rush to meet the busy crowd, no heavy clock to tell us where to run. Just you and me beneath a friendly cloud, soaking the gentle warmth of future sun. Someday at 7:15 we will meet, where time moves slow and soft beneath the roof. When gray snow drifts upon the city street, our warm embrace will be the living proof. We'll share a buttery scone, a peaceful glance, and let the jukebox play our favorite song. Life is a simple, sweet, unending dance right here where both our aging hearts belong. The carved Roman 7 ticks away, a gentle rhythm guiding us ahead. I look at you and smile today, knowing the beautiful road we tread, until that future morning comes around, in this sweet cafe where love is found.